Chào mừng quý vị khán giả trở lại với chương trình Nhà lãnh đạo doanh nghiệp. Trong phần đầu thì chúng tôi đã trao đổi với tỷ phú Patrick McGovern về những cái khát vọng, những cái giấc mơ của ông thời thơ ấu. Và trong phần 2 chúng tôi sẽ trao đổi với tỷ phú Patrick về những thay đổi, những cái bước ngoặt trong cuộc đời của một nhà tỷ phú. Welcome back. So I would like to return with the book. The book you have read when you were 15 years old. That is Giant Brains or Merchants That Things.
Yes, that's right.
So I think that is a turning point of your life. So can you you tell me some more detail about its impact to your business life?
It said that, I always felt the most important organ of the human being is their brain. It's the one thing that differentiates from all other animals and living things. Okay. So I thought anything that could make our brains more powerful and more effective, would really contribute to life. We could say that, the television amplifies the power of our eye. We can see things at great distance, and a telephone that helps the power of your ear. But the amplify your brain was the most exciting concept.
Do you think that everything's from brains?
Yeah. Well, I saw here now this computers, intelligent computers, could be an amplifier because it will allow you to store lots more information than you could remember and have access to it when you wanted, and it could analyze patterns and information very quickly and show you insights into the meaning of the information that you couldn't get by, at least not at the same rate of speed that the computer. So I thought, by helping to develop the computer technology, this would be a chance for people to be more productive, have higher standards of living, have a better quality of life, and that sort of motivated me because I thought I'm making other people successful. They learn more about computer technology and how to acquire and use it. They'll be more successful, and they'll appreciate the help I gave them in learning about and using it.
You have any other influence from various sources rather than a book, that book?
Then as I went to MIT, because as I mentioned, I built a computer to just experience what a computer was like in interaction with a human being, and then I was given a scholarship to go to MIT, and then there I studied the combination of computer technology and the neurophysiology. I studied the neuroanatomy of the brain and how the circuits work together, and so I was trying to say, here's how you build supercomputers, and here's how the brain is constructed. What can we learn from the human, how nature has developed this intelligent machine, our human brain, and how could we use that knowledge to make more powerful computers? And then by becoming the editor of the computer magazine, I was given access to so many interesting people that greatly helped me learn, what the frontiers of the knowledge were and where the best directions were going.
So I know you are the inspiration for many people. And who inspired you? Maybe it's Mr. Edmund Berkeley. His book was important.
And I met Thomas Watson, who head of IBM, and I was talking with him when he visited MIT, and I asked him, what was the most key factor in spreading the benefits of computers to the rest of the world, and he said it was going to be education. He said that before people can achieve something, they must conceive it, be aware of it, and so the people who help spread the knowledge about computers would be making a big contribution to mankind. So that also inspired me to say maybe the idea of being a leading source of information about this intelligent electronics and computers to people over the world, would be something I could feel proud of doing.
In 1964, you set up the computer world. Do you think that is the big change of your business life?
Well, that was a major change in our business. The first 3 years we just did nothing but market research, and mostly for the builders of computers. And then one of our studies where we asked the managers of the computer centers, what they would like to most know, they said, well, I want to learn what the other people who have my type of job are doing in their separate companies. And so they said, if you can give us reports as to what their successes are, what their problems are, we would be very interested. In fact, we would pay a subscription fee because there were some other magazines out that were sort of free and all just promoted the industry through lots of ads. But they said that for our publication that would give them knowledge about their the computer community members, they would give us a nice fee as a subscription.
I would like to return the name of the IDG, International Data Group.
Yes.
So what does it mean with international?
Right.
When we set up, why you use international?
Yeah, well, it's a very good question. Because at that time when we were starting, people thought, media companies or publishing companies should be national companies, and they start with one subject, and then they add a new subject, and they stay in their own country because there's a language and cultural specificity to the publication. But we thought the knowledge about computers would be so important around the world that if we just try to be the best in the world with one subject, we could bring to any one country the best developments in all other countries. So people told us, no one does that. You should stay in the United States and make many different projects. But we said, yes, let's make Computer World a global activity, and we went to Japan in 1992, and then Germany.
So the Japanese version is the
first one, 1972. Shunkan Computer, very well informed. And we made the computer book in Germany, and a little more informatique in France.
So I feel that, I have a flow everywhere. I saw the computer version in Germany and something. So I think your publication to cover the world.
Yes. What helped us is that in all these countries there are new developments which other people would like to know. So we don't just make a publication and translate it to give it to another country. We go and find all the original information in that country, and then we make sure that there's lots of usable local content in each country, but we take the most interesting developments in that country and make it available to all the other publications, so they can give you, the best of the world's developments as well as very good content about their local country.
So can I just summarize that your turning points are the books written by Edmund Beckley and then Computer World. The two, the big change in your business line.
Yes, it's starting and deciding to be a global information provider, and starting with Computer World, and then we made many PC Worlds and Network Worlds and Game Pros, many other publication titles with different categories of computer information.
Thank you. Thưa quý vị khán giả, chúng ta vừa nghe tỷ phú Patrick McGovern nói về những cái bước ngoặt lớn và những cái thay đổi lớn trong cuộc đời của một nhà tỷ phú. Và tôi xin trở lại với chương trình trong ít phút nữa.